Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the next session, that is how to make interrogative sentences. So right after learning how to make interrogative sentences, we will also learn how to make negative interrogative, because see, interrogative is now going to be very simple for you, because you have already learned the positive sentence, that is affirmative sentence, and the negative sentences. Now interrogative sentence will be very, very simple for you, and even the negative interrogative will be very, very simple for you. Let us first make up positive sentences and make it into interrogative sentences. I have kept the same examples and the explanation of all the past in order to make you understand easily, and in order to make go away with the flow. Walks. So walk, V1, V2, walked, V3, walked, V4, walking, and V5, walks. He will walk along the road, or he will walk in the park, or he will walk in the garden. He will walk. He will walk. The interrogative will be asking question, so therefore we have to make this helping verb before the subject, like will he walk and question mark. Will he walk? You are asking question. Will he walk? Now, in the present, he walks. He walks. He walks. That is the present tense. He walks. Interrogative will be. See, thus. See, what is the singular? What are this? He is singular or plural? He is singular. Therefore, what is the singular of do? Thus. Now we have to use thus here, even in the interrogative, and even in the negative interrogative. We have to say, thus he walk. Okay? So keep in mind, again, here it is walks in the positive sentence, but we have to use here walk only, not walks. Keep in mind, because the moment you use do family, every time the main verb will be V1. Keep in mind. And in the past, he walked. He walked. What is the past of do? Did. Now, it is very simple again. Did he walked? Did he walk? Now, we cannot say walked here anymore. Why? Because did is already explaining that it is already past. Therefore, we have to say walk. Did he walk? Did he walk? Okay, now let us make with full sentences. He will walk in the park. Will he work? Will he walk in the park? He walks in the park. Does he walk in the park? He walked in the park. Did he walk in the park? That's how you make sentences. Now let's go for the plural. They will walk in the park. Will they walk in the park? Will they walk in the park? And present. They walk in the park. They walk in the park. The negative will, interrogative will be do. See, the plural is do, and they is plural. Therefore, we have to use do, okay? Not does. Does is only used for singular. Keep in mind. So, they walk in the park. Interrogative will be, do they walk in the park? Do they walk in the park? And the past, they walked in the park. The interrogative will be, did they walk in the park? That is how we make sentences in negative interrogative. You have to ask questions. Okay, in continuous tense, he will be walking in the park. Will he be, see, again, the helping verb before the subject. Will he be walking in the park? He is walking in the park. Again, helping verb before the subject. Is he walking in the park? He was walking in the park. Now, again, helping verb before the subject. Was he walking in the park? It's very simple. Now, they, plural, they will be walking in the park. Will they be walking in the park? They are walking in the park. Are they walking in the park? They were walking in the park. Were they walking in the park? That's how it is made. He will have walked in the park. Okay, he will have walked. Will he have walked? Will he have walked in the park? He has walked in the park. He has walked. Has he walked in the park? He had walked. He had walked where? In the park. Keep in mind. He had walked in the park. Okay. Had in the interrogative. Had he walked in the park? Plural. They will have walked in the park. Will they have walked in the park? If you are interested, let me also write down, but will not take too much time. This is the positive. They will have walked in the park. They will have walked in the park. Then interrogative will be, will they have walked in the park? That is all. You have to ask questions. And in the present, they have walked in the park. Have they walked in the park? Okay. And the past will be, they had walked in the park. And the interrogative will be, had they walked in the park? Now we'll go for perfect continuous tense. He will have been walking in the park. He will have been walking in the park. Okay, so in the park, or I don't write it, but still keep in mind, he will have been walking in the park. He will have been walking. Now, what will be the interrogative, asking question? So the helping verb, the first helping verb will go before the subject and make sentence. Will he have been walking in the park? So dash 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 and question mark, asking question. So that is how negative sentences are made. He has been walking. Has he been walking? He had been walking. Had he been walking? Very simple. They, plural. They will have been walking in the park. They will have been walking in the park. Now, just like that, again, will they, plural, will they have been walking in the park? They have been walking in the park. Have they been walking in the park? They had been walking in the park. Had they been walking in the park? That is how you make interrogative sentences. Now I'll teach you very simple. I'll teach you how to make negative interrogative. He will walk. Will he not walk? He will walk. Will he not walk? Say, will he? Now, will is the interrogative. Will he is the interrogative. And you have to add not also. Will he not walk? See, that is how you make sentence. He walks. He walks. Positive. Interrogative will be, does he walk? Negative interrogative. Does he not walk? Does he not walk? And past, he walked. That is the affirmative. But if you convert it into interrogative, you say, did he walk? Now, negative interrogative, did he not walk? So that is how you convert into negative interrogative. They will walk. Positive. They will not walk. Negative. Will they walk? Interrogative. Will they not walk? Negative interrogative. They walk. They walk in the park. Sorry, they do not walk. Interrogative. Do they walk? Negative interrogative. Do they not walk? Past. They walked. Positive. Negative will be they did not walk. Interrogative. Did they walk? Negative interrogative. Did they not walk? That is how. He will be walking. He will be walking. Okay, interrogative. Will he be walking? Will he be walking? Interrogative negative. Will he not be walking? He is walking. He is walking. Interrogative. Is he walking? Negative interrogative. Is he not walking? He was walking. Interrogative. Was he walking? Negative interrogative. Was he not walking? They will be walking. Will they be walking? Interrogative. Negative interrogative. Will they not be walking? Sorry, they were walking. Positive. Interrogative. Were they walking? Negative interrogative. Were they not walking? He will have walked in the park. He will have walked. Interrogative will be, will he have walked in the park? Negative interrogative, will he not have walked? Will he not have walked? Past, he had walked. He had walked. Interrogative, had he walked? Had he walked? And the negative interrogative will be, had he not walked? Understood? He will have been walking. He will have been walking. The negative will be, interrogative will be, will he have been walking? And the negative interrogative will be, will he not? Will he have to add not here? Will he not have been walking? Will he not have been walking? Negative interrogative. Okay, and the present, he has been walking. Interrogative will be, has he been walking? Negative interrogative will be, has he not been walking? And the past will be, he had been walking. Negative interrogative will be, had he been walking? Had he been walking? That is the negative interrogative. That is the interrogative. The negative interrogative will be, had he not been walking? That is the negative interrogative. The past, plural. Let's go for plural. They will have been walking. Will they have been walking? Will they have been walking? That is the interrogative. Negative interrogative will be, will they not have been walking? That is the negative interrogative. And the present, they have been walking. Have they been walking? Interrogative. Negative interrogative will be, have they not? We just have to add not. Have they not been walking? Past, they had been walking. Interrogative, had they been walking? Negative interrogative will be, had they not been walking? That is how we make interrogative sentences and negative interrogative sentences. So if you have any doubt, you can even ask in the comment. Only when you keep on practicing again and again, and only when there is a fluency in, then only yes, I will say that yes, you understand tenses. Otherwise, if there is no fluency, and if you just understood and you don't know how to make sentences, then yes, definitely you don't know tenses. So keep on practicing, because practice makes perfect. Keep in mind. All right. Thank you very much. Have a great day.